So as we sit here today, you don't know how much money you've made in connection with the sale of the making of a serial killer, correct?
Sure, it's right here.
Okay. And do you know how much money you've received in connection with articles or interviews by the National Examiner?
I haven't done any interviews with the Examiner this year.
Okay. How much have you received from the Examiner for your interviews or for articles in connection with Danny Rowland?
Ever, you mean?
Ever.
Well, like I said, I'm not prepared to answer that. It's been years ago that that transpired. You know, I don't have those figures.
More than $1,000?
I don't remember. It's been years, and no one requested that I research and to bring those documents with me.
You have no recollection at all?
No.
How much have you made with respect to Knocking on Joe?
Knocking on Joe?
Mm-hmm.
That was many years ago. Let's see. I did give testimony in my first deposition regarding that. It seems to me like the amount was something like $800, something in that range. After that, I got nothing.
Okay. How about the rolling papers?
Doesn't exist.
Excuse me?
Doesn't exist.
Well, now, your book.
In my deposition, I explained it.
Portions of the making of a serial killer were previously copyrighted in 4 volumes of the rolling papers.
Correct.
Copyright 92, 93, 94 by Sondra London.
Correct.
Is that true?
We discussed that in our deposition. Would you like me to discuss it again?
Do the rolling papers still exist?
Would you like me to discuss that?
No, I'm asking the questions. And do the rolling papers still exist?
No.
Okay. Did you destroy them?
Did I destroy them?
No.
These are working papers that were compiled during the preparation to publish this book. As we worked, I had incrementally obtained copyrights on my work to prevent the state from raiding them and placing them in the public domain.
So the rolling papers are now consumed by that book. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly as I explained in my deposition.
Okay. You were interviewed by James Foley, were you not?
Yes, I was.
And this was for NBC Dateline?
Yes, it was.
That aired on the 21st of November?
Yes, it did.
2 weeks ago today, is that correct?
Excuse me?
2 weeks ago today?
Yes.
And didn't you tell her that Danny Rowling asked you to tell his story and by contract gave you all rights and proceeds to his story? Did you tell James Foley
I
that?
don't remember. I just viewed it briefly. I didn't review it again.
And didn't you tell James Foley that the contract between you and Danny Rowling was irrevocable?
The contract that now exists is irrevocable. I remember that terminology.
I'm going to show you 2 documents. They've already been made part of the deposition. I've broken them out as exhibits P and Q, and I've asked you to please take a look at those.
There should be another page to this.
Well, that's what you gave me and made part of the deposition. But let me ask you this. Is that contract still in effect?
Yes, sir, it's irrevocable.
Now, with respect to the proceeds for the making of a serial killer by Danny Rowling and Sondra London, he gets no money for writing this book. Is that correct?
That is absolutely correct.
And in fact, you put right down here at the bottom, Danny Rowling does not profit from this book, correct?
That is correct.
Why did you put that in there?
Why not?
Why did you put it in there?
Because it's true.
Did you put it in this book?
I think so.
Fiction?
I did, and I think maybe somebody might have taken it out, but it's supposed to be in
It's
there.
not in here, though, is it?
It isn't?
Well, you tell me, it's your
Let me
book.
look at it. It's supposed to be in there. Maybe it's because he was dead when it was published. And you know, it was in the original. I think when this came out, he was already dead.
What is that?
What is what?
What book is that?
This is Killer Fiction by Gerard Jones Schaefer, as told to Sondra London.
Do you have a contract with Schaefer to do that book?
Several.